From the news capital of Zamboanga, Sibugay, this is AMMC News, live from Dr. Aurelio Mendoza Memorial College's Broadcasting Center, serving the important, hottest, and the most leading news of the hour, covering all around the world, anytime and anywhere. This is AMMC News, the one and only AMMC News. News that speak and shows nothing but the truth. For over 61 years in service, providing clear understanding, giving justice and freedom, unbiased opinion. Through service, vanguards of truth, trust our news, dream big dreams. This is AMMC News.
Hello Philippines and hello world! Welcome to AMMC News. It's Friday of May 26, 2023, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're coming live here from our brand new studio. This is Karen R. Gajan. This is Jogelyn M. Hicoso, serving you the important, hottest, and the most leading news of the hour. Our news for today. For the headlines, national news, 90 days extension of SIM card registration approved by President Marcos Jr. For our international news, White House to end COVID-19 vaccine requirements for international travelers. For the local news, AMMC RNTC unit garnered 96.74% during its annual administrative tactical inspection. For the weather forecast, heat index 35 to 44 degrees Celsius are expected to reach Philippines according to Pag-asa. For the sport news, Zamboanga del Sur Athletic Powerhouse claims Zipraang mid-2023 victory. And for the showbiz update, Pia Wurtzbach and Jeremy Jones' wedding guest list on the 3 attendants.
Kung kuha ka pera gikan sa imong special someone, ma-international or local man, dili na sa Palawan. Express pera padala. Mas, walang hassle. Dili na sa Palawan Express.
The C2 you've always loved turns a new leaf. C2 with a fresh new look.
Welcome back, viewers! It's been an awesome week for everyone!
Yes, Karen, because I can feel the business of everyone and registering their SIM card.
And for those who doesn't register yet, do not worry. It's okay because our very own president has an announcement. For this, we have Miss Rhea.
The recommendation of the Department of Information and Communication Technology, or DICT, for the 90 days extension of SIM card registration was approved by President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. during the sectorial meeting on April 25, 2023.
Itong kauna-unahang batas na pinirmahan ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos, ang Republic Act 11934 o ang SIM Registration Act.
With the signing of this act, we will finally achieve what has long been overdue, an effective means of regulating the issuance of SIM cards to curb the spread of spam text messages and scams. We will soon be able to provide law enforcement agencies the tools needed to resolve crimes perpetrated with the use of these SIM cards, as well as providing a strong deterrence against the commission of wrongdoing.
From Manila, Malacanang, this is Rhea Guerrero, AMMC News. Back to you, Karen. Our vacation will be now more enjoyable because White House to end COVID-19 vaccine requirements for international travelers. Ms. Ipil has this report.
The White House announced no vaccine requirements for travelers of the United States and for government employees across the world's biggest economy. The Biden administration will end its COVID-19 vaccine requirements for international travelers and various workplaces next week. The White House announced Monday a move that will coincide with the end of the public health emergency related to coronavirus. Biden has said that pandemic is over in the sense many Americans no longer let the virus dictate their day-to-day lives. And the administration is winding down the public emergency in the coming days.
The Biden administration says it plans to end COVID-19 vaccine requirements for federal employees, contractors, Head Start educators, and healthcare workers. The administration is also ending vaccine requirements for international travelers ahead of the busy summer travel season. The vaccine requirements will end May 11th. That's when the Biden administration is officially declaring an end to the public health emergency.
From the White House of United States of America, this is Sarah Jane Rapal, AMMC News. Back to you, Javelin.
AMMC ROTC unit garnered 96.74% during its annual administrative tactical inspection. Ms. Jessa, come in.
Regional Annual Administrative Tactical Inspection, or ATI, is a yearly activity where ROTC cadets from different colleges showcase their skills acquired from training through a series of challenges. To provide feedback to commanders, stage adjutants general, program managers, the Dr. Aurelio Mendoza Memorial Colleges garnering an average score of 96.74% during its annual administrative and tactical inspection. Video courtesy by incumbent Ms. AMMC, Pearl Catherine Civico Rosalina. This is Jessa Mayoling Gubesa, AMMC News. Back to you, Karen.
Do you agree with me if I'll say that our weather nowadays is so hot, like you, Miss Karen?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, because heat index 35 to 44 degrees Celsius are expected to reach Philippines according to Pag-asa. Miss Honey, please report.
The whole nation was expected to experience heat index between 35 to 44 degrees Celsius, falling into the extreme caution endangered classification with the exemption of Baguio City, which may anticipate a chilly 24 degrees Celsius index. According to the Weather Bureau's one-day forecast released on Monday, Catarman in northern Samar will have the day's highest index of 44 degrees Celsius. Pasay City, Laoag City, Aparin, Cagayan, and Zamboanga City are likely to have a 43 degrees Celsius, while Manila City, Quezon City, Dagupan City, Tuguegarao City, Iba and Zambales, Dipolog in Zamboanga del Norte and Daguindangan in Misamis Oriental are forecast to have a 42 degrees Celsius heat index. The aforementioned temperature are considered to be in a danger heat index range by Pag-asa. Heat cramps and heat exhaustion are likely, while heat stroke are probably with continued exposure according to the Weather Authority. Avoid too much exposure to sunlight and drink more water to stay hydrated. Hanime Gregorio, AMMC News.
So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand.
Zamboanga del Sur Athletic Powerhouse claims Zamboanga Peninsula Regional Athletic Association or ZIPRA Meet 2023 victory. Ms. Trisel has the details.
Zamboanga del Sur delegation emerged as the overall champion of the 2023 Zamboanga Peninsula Regional Athletic Association meet, winning an impressive 128 gold medals. The Department of Education tally showed that Dipolog City took second place with 71 gold medals, while Zamboanga City secured third place with 71 gold medals. The Zamboanga Sibugay delegation had to settle for fourth place with 28 gold medals, and the delegation from Pagadian City placed fifth with 23 gold medals. The Zamboanga del Norte delegation secured 19 gold medals, followed by Isabela with 8 and the Pitan City with 6.
Supporting this division is the Pagadian City Mayor, Honorable Samuel S. Co, and co-chaired or co-ably by the Vice Mayor, Honorable Baldomero Fernandez.
We'll have the fun fact about Pagadian City. Pagadian has bustling commercial centers, rich cultural heritage, and stunning natural beauty. One of the city's most famous landmarks is the Rotonda Park, a popular gathering place for locals and tourists alike.
This is Giselle Jacinto, AMC News. Back to you, Karen.
The long wait is over for Pia's and Jeremy's dance because they finally tied their knots. For the updates, we have Miss Syra. Hello, Miss Syra.
Hello Jovelyn and hello world! Pia Wurzbach and Jeremy Jovency finally tied a knot on March 24, 2023 at Luxury Resort on the secluded North Island of St. Giles, and it was an intimate wedding.
Pia and Jeremy's wedding was an extremely private event with only 3 guests in attendance. In a series of Instagram stories, Pia revealed that their good friends Michael and Georgia were present to witness their special day. Michael, who is a videographer, captured the beautiful moments of their wedding, while his partner Georgia was by his side. Pia expressed her gratitude to Michael and Georgia in her Instagram post, thanking them for capturing all the moments and shooting their wedding video. Meanwhile, Georgia expressed her joy on her Instagram stories, saying, "Such a wonderful experience to be here to capture this special moment."
Showbiz update, this is Ira Igako, AMMC News. Back to you, Jovelyn.
Thank you, Miss Syra.
This is AMMC News, as always at your service. Once again, I'm Karen Argache.
And I am Jovelyn M. Higoso. Trust our news. Dream big dreams!
Days to go on its graduation day. Fly high, AMMC graduates.
A few moments later.
Was approved by President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. na.
Kung mukuha kang pera gikan sa imong special someone, ma-international o local man, dili na sa... Okay, good noon, guys.
Pagkatumang ba, bigun sa
Hello Jubilee and hello world. Pia Wurzbach and Jeremy Jowensi finally tied the knot on March 24, 2023 at Luxury Hotel, Pinuala,